Women's College World Series softball, a carryover game from your will come back and play tomorrow night, but the loser of this one will have to. The 15 seed Utah Utes features Haley Denning, 33, Omaha, a third-team All-American at 18-5. As you probably heard yesterday, we have microphones that can pick up some chatter with the umpire. 3-1 pitch. Skies that one out to left center, and drifting over to make the play is Jalen Alts this year. So the Pac-12 with 3 teams, that's the most. Back on top. Ball's down. And a walk. So a pair of 3-ball counts to start out for the 1-2 pitch. Reaches out for it, and it's off the glove of Bailey Klingler.
She's one of those players that puts the ball in play, that 2% whiff rate.
Looked like she shook that pitch off. Let's see what she goes with, and gets the strikeout.
I love that. I love when a pitcher just owns
in for the freshman out of Torrance.
Mostly north and south.
Ground ball to short. Long throw across the way for Riley Holtorf, and she's got it. So 471 batting average so far in the NCAA tournament. Arizona will start for the 7th game in this postseason. Coach with the Utah Utes.
Absolutely.
You know how you did.
Ball. She was not able to hold up on the swing, and a call. Sammy from Snohomish, World Series team member. She showed up here in her younger days and played well. Grounds to second base. Belardi's got it, 2 out.
Yeah, I think it has to be.
The face, the Tide talisman, as I'm calling. Oh, hopped up at her, but a nice play by Jimenez to stick with it, and a 1 after she hit 381 during the regular season. And absorbing all that knowledge, whips that out to left. Ooh, almost had Reynolds drifting.
That they're doing.
Deeper the fences, the more room the outfielders have to cover.
Wow. Oh, and Malin could have had that, and look at this, it's going to turn into a potential double.
Wow. Goodness, are you kidding me?
It's interesting, the positioning. It's so important that everybody knows where everyone is.
Lundberg opposite way, and that'll drop in, and Denning will motor around third. The throw comes into second, and a
leads back over the plate, and it's just attacked by Lundberg.
Coach who played here twice at the World Series in her Utah days. Espinoza checks the runner, fires to first, 2 down.
Defense that Washington has.
Ball. And draws the walk, and that will bring up Bonstrom with a pair on base.
Kind of afraid to get over the zone. She remembers her number. She has 2 home runs this season.
Oh, yeah. Golfs that foul territory, and over by the fence, and making a leap for it is Sammy Reynolds. Lead her former team back to the World Series to win a national championship. 1-2 pitch to Jalen Alchin, and a swing and a miss up out of the zone. 1 down.
That was going to be playing, and they would do clinics, just a big part of the
UBC Sports in a winner's bracket game. Infield pop-up. Jimenez has it. Well, why don't we, here's Silent Rain Espinosa, the senior from Alpine, California, another
to softball because of what she's done.
Ball up. Down in the San Diego area where she grew up playing on fields that were named after her.
Which is pretty good considering she's got 4 home runs. Inside pitches inside out, and she's 458 against lefties.
Oh, got a hold of that one, back to the wall, and there she goes again, defying the odds against the lefty Smitty.
Well, and I was just saying, there are just some right-handed hitters that can see the ball so well.
The plate, and look at how quick she is. Those hands, extension, head down, a little bit of an angle that she's able to lift it and get it out. She is not a home run hitter.
458 against left-handed pitching, so good at turning on a pitch.
From Fairland, Texas. She threw over 300 pitches in the Supers. Nice backhand. It's short, but not the scoop at first. From Bonstrom as the throw at Oklahoma. Runner goes. The throw is down, and they got her. And Brooklyn Carter immediately back to 1-1 here to Sydney. In the 9 spot in the lineup.
Espinoza started all this.
And Lopez gets her to pop it up. Bonstrom by the bag, makes the catch. And that'll end the inning, but it's only 1 day of play. Because the loser here must be the top of the 3rd. Juju Jimenez to second. 1 down. It's 3-4-5 here in the order for you. The top 2 teams survive and advance to a best-of-3 championship doubleheader coming up later today as well. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Jaquez out to center, and after a step in, a couple back for Jadlin Alchin. 2 down. Sometimes the youngsters come in and they want to take over the world and they want to take on every responsibility. And a 2-out walk gets that Arizona dynasty in the mid-90s. Good Lord. You know, we talk about UCLA. Abby Dayton pops it up. Holtorf calls for it. And Side is retired a walk. Question to call, since it was only her 6th strikeout of the season. Most outstanding player. Lifted out to center. And room to move for Abby Dayton. In the month of May, Mariah herself was 8-1 in the circle. Over the mountains to the Sooner State. And Holly's got
And Tori Nyberg having played, so all of our teammates are here.
so many Sooners around. Jocelyn Allo's in town. Nice running catch for the 3rd out. Strange alignment. The shift for the second baseman, Bailey Klingler.
% clip. So Utah, good job.
Jammed her inside, and the throw over to first is low from Malin. And again, Denning will wind up on second.
Left foot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just
Barely.
barely out.
Just
Or does it hit her?
Kendall moved into the starting lineup in the first weekend in April. This is her 5th full count already. And now her 3rd walk. That started a shift, then had to tough out a championship at the end of her career. Got it done. And that'll drop in for a base hit for Shelby Ortiz. We talked about it early on, Jess. They love playing a little small ball, putting some pressure on.
The miss, the bite, the call.
Strike 3. 2 down.
Come back in with the off speed, though.
There you go.
How much that's been better.
Oh, and it hit her. Bases are loaded for Juju. Hits this year for Juju with the bases loaded. 3 of them have left the building. See some of the effects. Her eye is still a little red. Popped it up. And Washington able to get out of it. Utah leaves them low. Out with Alabama and Stanford at 7 Eastern. Star Wars sound effect. Pulls that one. And coming on and right.
Really glad you said
Shelby
that.
Ortiz.
Movie, really of it. It's still happening. Mandalorian.
Ageless stuff.
Yeah.
There's a base hit. The slow roller out to left center, and Lynch is aboard. Left side. Denning by the lines. Got it. 2 down.
The reason, basically, by moving herself up in the box, she's catching it with that barrel before.
It's postseason. Another 3-2 pitch. Right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Heading for home. The throw to the plate, not in time. Hobson scores, and Holtorf. Hesitation from Heather Tarr telling Hobson to scoot.
Just gets enough into the outfield. Scores another run for her Huskies. I think she's looking for that.
Simple but effective. And a called strike 3. Last year, Stanford ended Alabama's season. Sophie Jaquez to lead things off, 4, 5, and 6. It's a hold to 1 and almost to the track. Husky is there. Oklahoma, they had chances.
Yep. Well, that's it. It's not just about chances.
1-2 pitch from Lindsay Lopez, her second inning of relief work, and her second strikeout, 2 down.
Nice rise ball in the outer half.
He had a handful of swing and misses all season. Pitches in the zone.
Her first 2 times up. And a liner right at Silent Rain with the quick glove work. And the loser of this one will have to take part in that and come back to play.
Nice rise ball.
Got her to chase. 1 down.
Mariah Lopez, 5th strikeout of the day.
The distance. She's a very mentally strong young lady, and she wants to be out there. But Amy,
You really start to focus on your spin speed versus your ball speed.
Opposite way, and that'll drop in. Base hit, Bailey Klingler.
And in-depth information.
0-2 to Reynolds. Got under it. Couple converging, and Ortiz will take it. Outs, a couple ground outs, and Mariah has 5.
Yeah, Coach Jessica Allister.
Line to left, and Denning is there. A runner on, a runner left on. We on ESPN this evening, the first of our 2 elimination games. This one here would be the second game. And the pop-up from Haley Denning, and hey, the shift works out that time for Klingler. You forget sometimes with all these transfers, it may take a minute. Ball. Lost her. Time. 1 for 2, singled her last time up.
Juju rounded out. Second.
Could be a pair. They'll get the lead, and that's it. 2 down. 4th, bases loaded. And Washington got Juju Jimenez. Another grounder to Klingler over to first. And that'll do it. Utah. Kelly Litch singled and scored in the 4th. Lifts that out to left center. Good cutoff by Denning to hold it to a... And not only does she show up at the World Series, she gets a base hit at the World Series. And not so much of the rest.
She's their offense, and see this in.
Keep it low, waste it.
And Holthorpe gets another base hit to load him up. 3 straight singles for UW.
It's not like how a slapper would do where they cross over, so you're actually never losing your balance.
You're just... Johnson, fly ball out to Denning and left. Runner tags, throw to the plate, won't be close, it'll be cut off.
Just getting this ball in the air is enough, especially the speed.
Brooke was a part of the... To short, and they'll go the short way for the final out. Another run up, last chance coming up. And they have just 3 outs to work with.
50% of her pitches curves.
Laces that one deep and back on the track, and the catch is made by Madison Husky. 1 down. Left aboard. Again has Husky on the move, and again Madison is there. Last chance now, Sophie Jaquez. To short, Holthorpe has it, ball game. Huskies win it. Fall into the losers bracket. Will have to play Oklahoma State tonight as the Huskies get another comeback.
Leave 2 of those 3 innings, 1, 2, 3 innings. Lopez for Washington is going to get the win
Later in the game.
So there is your bracket through the opening round, and the elimination games tonight begin at 7 Eastern, and then the winner